Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
Welcome to USA2Ride, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
Hello everyone, starting another edition of USA2Ride on WNN 1470 AM from beautiful South Florida. You can watch us live on USA2Ride.com. Click on the live button on the top menu. You can call us 1-888-565-1470. It's a toll-free number. We pay for your call. 1-888-565-1470. Yeah, some of our riding friends are cheap. They don't want to pay for the phone call. Can you believe that? That's why I have a toll-free number. The camera's cutting my head there. Okay, here we go. We're on Facebook.com.
You see? Always.
We're on Facebook.com/USA2Ride, and you have any information you wanna ask us any question. Well, you have the information. You wanna ask any questions? Just send us an email to info@USA2Ride.com. We love receiving emails. We love talking to people. Here tonight, Team USA2Ride. I'm Ed Schneider, Julie Maioli, and across the table here, Freddie. You can put our guests on the screen. They deserve it. There you go. Our house guest, pro long distance rider Jeffrey E.Kohn, and tonight we have a special guest, Brenda Martin from the Twisted Ribbons, and she's gonna be talking to us about some really cool events. And stay tuned because we have some surprises for her on the air.
Surprises!
All right.
It's not Christmas, okay?
No, it's not. Well, it's gonna feel like it. It's gonna feel like it. Tonight we're gonna talk about MotoGP and the incredible race in Phillip Island. Also, we have an exclusive coverage of AIM Expo 2015 in Orlando. To top it all, our special reporter Jeff Jacobs was at Main Street in Daytona, bothering everyone during the 23rd Daytona Beach Biketoberfest. And we have Brenda here, we have Jeff, and we have a lot more going on. So stick around. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
Alright guys, we're back here at Beasley Broadcast Station in beautiful Boca Raton. Hey, you ever tried sunglasses made of bamboo? Well, Woody Frames are sunglasses made of 100% natural bamboo. Bamboo has the ability to grow 1 foot per day. I didn't know that. Making it the best consumable resource for the environment and your pocket.
And very strong.
Yep. Woody frames are extremely light and float in the water. That's great for me. I'm very sloppy with my sunglasses. If you love water sports and can't be without your sunglasses, Woody frames are the solution. Top that with lenses. They're 100% polarized. So beachgoers, kayakers, boaters, and paddle boarders like me, get a pair of Woody frames and out you go. The holidays are coming soon, so get a pair for the outdoorsy people in your list. Only available at www.woodyframes.com. And we're going to talk really quick about Hitting the Apex, the movie.
Yes, the movie.
That's going to be awesome.
That's going to be awesome. It's, first viewing in the United States can actually happen this Thursday at a movie theater right here in South Florida, in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, and we have a pair of tickets. The question is, who won the 500cc category in the 1975 MotoGP Championship?
Let me get my phone.
You get? Oh, you're gonna call? You can't call.
I looked it up.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people looked it up.
I think that we have a
somebody on the
call.
phone. Yeah, let's see here.
Yes.
We go to
Jerry.
Is it Jerry or Carrie? Is it Jerry? Jerry. All right, Jerry, you're on USA2Ride. How are you doing, man?
Hey, Jerry.
Hello.
Hello. Oh,
Oh,
Jerry.
it's scary.
is it Jerry or Carrie?
Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry,
Jerry.
your girl.
Terry.
Oh, it's Carrie. It's Carrie.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it was a girl.
Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much.
All right, Carrie, listen. If you call to answer the question, here's your chance to win a pair of tickets to watch Hitting the Apex with Team USA2Ride, because Julie and I are going to be there handing you the ticket. So the question for you is, who won the 500cc category in the 1975 MotoGP Championship?
Giacomo Agostini.
Giacomo Agostini? I don't know. I'm going to let Julie answer because she is the racing girl.
Okay, you are definitely right.
Hey! All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Is an Italian champion,
Great.
the best of the world, including Valentino Rossi, of course.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I also wanna thank you guys for Motor Café. I just got a part from them. They're incredible. Thank you very much for helping me with my motorcycle.
There you go. It's a Motor Café client too, and we're going to be doing a ride from Motor Café this Sunday. I hope you can join us as well, Jerry or Carrie.
Carrie.
Yeah, I hope so. I want to get to know everybody. Everybody's nice. They're awesome. They help me a lot. And I just have to thank you guys so much. Thank you very much.
Great. So you stick around. We're going to get your information, and we'll see you Thursday. And we're going to hand you the tickets right there in front of the movie theater. You're going to get all the information. And we're looking forward to watching Hitting the Apex with you. All right, Carrie?
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for your call.
All right. So,
Oh,
hey, congratulations, Carrie. She's going to be watching the Hitting the Apex with us. And talking about Hitting the Apex, it's time for the Speed Moment.
yes.
And the Speed Moment is brought to you by Motor
Motor
Café.
Café.
Actually,
Yes.
the best Dainese stuff and array and show you the best stuff that you can buy for riding motorcycles right there in Motor Café. And Motor Café is right on 3556 North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale on A1A between Oakland Park and Commercial Boulevard. You're looking for anything that's like top brands, good stuff. There you go. Talk to Rafael, talk to Renato. And Motor Café is the place where we start our group rides as well. We're going to have one this Sunday going to an undisclosed destination. And we're going to give some tips also because whoever figures out where we're going is going to get the $50 gift certificate to spend at Motor Café. So, Julie, Speed Moment. Talk about
Yes.
what's going on in MotoGP.
Very fast because we have lots to talk tonight, and just if I don't know if you both watching the MotoGP
On my motorcycle while I'm riding. You kidding?
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
know.
Come on. Facebook.
He does
tag
everything
that.
else.
I have a screen set up.
You
on the
watch
top.
it, yeah.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? I saw somebody with something like that in Daytona.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, did you see the
Yeah.
TV on the side of the bike?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you get off your bike, you take a little nap,
Oh
you fall
my
asleep
God.
to the TV.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the most important thing here, Ross is, I was very excited with the race because I'd like that Rossi wins to put some difference, bigger difference between him and Jorge Lorenzo. But now they both has 11 points between they both. So the thing here was Ducati makes a very, very exciting race, including Iannone hit a seagull.
Oh,
with
this is
the
great.
helmet.
Did you guys see the scene of the seagull?
You have to
Hit
see.
his helmet.
Yeah.
I've killed some birds in my house.
He beat the seagull with the visor.
I was so upset.
Absolutely.
this.
Wow.
Yeah, but who are you upset for?
Because he killed a seagull.
So, come on. I killed rabbits, all sorts of stuff. Run it over. I like the plume when you hit him. The plume of feathers.
That's what you see. That's what you see on the
The
image.
plume is awesome.
Was something
He moved his head
incredible.
like this. He actually.
Yes.
He probably ducked down because it was coming near his eyes
Probably.
and the shield, and he'd
Yes.
rather have hit the top of the helmet because he was protecting his
You
face.
have to see this video.
I have. Ride to Alaska with me sometime. You can see a lot of stuff that people bang into
my
that don't get
goodness.
out of your way.
Well, the Ducati was a missile, a rocket. Seems that the Lorenzo and Rossi was riding a Moto2.
Like mini bikes, yeah.
Yes, was incredible what that guy
They look
did.
like they're in slow motion.
Amazing. Some days,
Amazing.
some days you're just luckier than others.
Yes, absolutely. So this race was awesome. Something to watch 1, 2, 3 times, and each time you're gonna see something different.
Absolutely.
Very, very exciting. So now it's 11 points, and Rossi has chance to keep the 10th championship. So
What-
next Malaysia on next Sunday gonna be more exciting. I'm sure.
Can that race decide the championship?
No, not yet.
They're too close.
No, too
so
close.
So it's going to go to the last.
Yes, for example, now Iannone and Marquez, they are fighting strongly too because they have nothing to lose, you know. And in the other part, Lorenzo and Rossi has to keep the mind set to win and to do a good thing and not crazy things.
Got it.
Okay, that's it.
Cool.
So,
all right. So we spent the weekend in Orlando. Actually, I think all the 4 of us spent the weekend in Central Florida somewhere.
Yeah, we're moving around. That's for sure.
Yeah. And Julie and I spent a good amount of time at in Orlando for the AMEXPO 2015, and we met a lot of interesting companies and retailers and manufacturers and builders. And we did a really interesting coverage. And I'm gonna ask Freddie and Kenny to get ready. And let's go straight to our coverage of the AMEXPO 2015. Team USA2Ride, Ed Schneider, and Julie Maioli here at AMEXPO 2015 in Orlando. We met a lot of great people here. We saw a lot of great retailers, manufacturers, builders, you name it. Everything about the motorcycling industry was gathering together here at AMEXPO 2015. We're walking to the next booth here at AMEXPO today, and we had a little surprise.
a very great surprise.
Guys, first of all, when we walked here, we saw Maria Motorcycles. Well, Ricardo, explain to us what Maria Motorcycles is.
Maria Motorcycles is a custom company, that make custom bikes. Company in Portugal. They're huge in Portugal. And when we are developing the XG 100, we thought that it will be really good for both brands, and since they're on the vintage market, it will be really good for both brands have somebody from the market associated with a helmet, and give more visibility for the product in the market.
We're still talking about the same quality that Nex is known for, right?
for sure. This is belongs to the X collection. That is our premium collection. Is made with premium fabrics, premium materials. So this is the X Matrix. This is our own fiber certification.
What do you expect from the general user to feel with this kind of helmet?
To be unique, to have something nobody else has. The comfort, of course, the security first, of course, and really to feel that he has something really special on his head.
Elder, I know that a lot of the ideas for the helmets for NACS, actually, they come from your own riding experiences.
Yeah. I'm a rider. Any helmet we place on the market, I test it myself. Fortunately, the company nowadays is big enough to have more and more people inside. The riders, motorcycles, so we have different guys from marketing, guys from R&D, guys from the production, engineering. They ride their own bikes, so we have plenty of guys inside the company to test the helmets. But of course, I'm the last guy to say, okay, everything okay, you can put on the market, yeah.
Julie and I stopped by the Hyosung booth at AMEXPO 2015 to take a look at these Korean-made bikes. And here we found Chip, which is the master mechanic, and he knows a lot about this bike. So, Chip, give us an idea what Hyosung is about, the kind of bikes that we're talking about here.
Well, we offer two styles of bikes. Technically, we have three, but we consider two. We have a V-twin 250 air-cooled, 4 valves per cylinder, double overhead cam, which is what you see here, the GT250, the GT250R, and the GV250, which is a cruiser. We have a GT650R and a GT650, which are 90-degree air water-cooled 650s. Price points are our main objective, from $4,000 to $8,000. Which it makes our dealers very excited because we have a bike under $10,000.
It's very affordable. Now, when it comes to the mechanics, you are a master mechanic, and you've worked with many brands, including Italian brands and foreign brands. Do you draw a parallel between the mechanics on these machines and the ones that you have worked with in the past?
Well, there's nothing unusual about our technology. It's really available on just about any Japanese product. It is the standard shim under bucket cam chain system. Nothing special about it. Our fuel injection is Delphi. And so whenever I hear people say, oh, we don't know how to work on those, I was like, that means you don't know how to work on anything because it's pretty commonplace stuff.
And how about maintenance, assistance, parts, everything that if perhaps I need to repair my bike is accessible here, there is in the stores and the shops, mechanics, and easily, or is something that, okay, I will have to keep my bike on garage and wait for replacement?
No, actually, we have 5 million parts sitting in Norcross, Georgia. We can UPS anything anywhere in the United States. Into California is 5 days. Here on the East Coast, usually 2 to 3 days. And we ship out 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
If for example, if I want to customize my sport bike, my 650 sport bike, I can put another exhaust, I can put another shield, another things that the Hyosung provide to me.
Correct. Yeah, we actually make the product at our factory. So you can buy tinted windshields, TBR exhaust systems, and like upper clamps, caps, all types of accessories.
We are at the Wrangler Jeans booth right here at the AMEXPO. And to answer a question that Julie asked many times about the famous Cool Vantage jeans, we came here to talk to Joe. He is with the marketing department, and he has good news to tell all the women out there that are interested in the same jeans that pro long distance rider Jeff Kohn wears, that I'm going to be wearing one too soon. And
Me too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure. Well, first, thank you guys so much for coming over to the booth. We really appreciate having you guys here. And
Thank
congratulations on going to 1 hour on the radio show.
Thank
I don't
you.
know how in the world you guys got everything in that 30 minutes, because when I would listen, it would just be like so much stuff going in there. But
Yes,
you guys have a
neither
lot
us.
of great content. You're doing some great things out there, and I enjoy the show. And I'm glad it's going to an hour. That's really good. And yeah, we got to know Jeff when we were at Sturgis, and we put Jeff in a pair of cool Vantage jeans. And you know Jeff, he's the type of guy that he'll tell you what he thinks.
Yes.
And they worked, and he rides a lot of long distances, and he's been very, very kind and very gracious to kind of espouse on how well the Cool Vantage jeans perform for him. And just for everybody in your group who you touched, it's our newest jean from Wrangler. It just came out in June, and it has a proprietary sweat wicking material that's actually blended in with the denim. It's actually woven into the fabric, so it's not a chemical treatment. It won't wash out, but what it will do is it will move the moisture away from your body. It'll wick it 5 times faster than anything out there, move it to the outside where it dries, so it keeps you, we say, cool, dry, and comfortable in all conditions. So it's a really nice thing.
For try it.
Well, and you get it. We're very, very pleased to announce that it's going to come out in our Ultimate Riding Jean for females in 2016, and we'll have it available in the spring. So around the April time frame, it will be there, and we'll make sure you get a pair for sure.
Yes.
Okay, now Julie and I stopped at the BMW booth at AIM Expo, and we're going to talk to Norman Lawrence. Norman, we see here there, we have the normal line, the regular line of BMW, the RTs, the Ks, the GS, all the good stuff that we love riding. Now, there are 3 pieces here that only people who come to AIM Expo will be able to see it, right?
Sure. Well, the first one we have here standing next to us is the Church of Choppers custom bike. The 2 behind it are concept bikes. This one here is really just rolling performing art. It's based on the BMW R9T, and with the R9T, you have a couple concepts there that are involved in the bike. You have self-expression and freedom, and both those things emulate the individual riders when they buy these bikes to customize them, to have that experience go further, to have more freedom, more self-expression. And this bike here is the maximum effort of that. The tank is original, the engine and drivetrain is original, and the frame's original. Everything else is completely different, totally custom, one of a kind. You won't see another motorcycle like it. This truly is the result of what BMW looks for with an R9T owner, to express what they have and still have the BMW spirit. The Concept 101 is based around what would be, you boil it down to, is the American spirit, the American way. The dream of the open road, the endless highways we have. Again, more self-expression, freedom, liberty. All those things are discussed when it comes to the form and design of the Concept 101. You have lots of materials, the aluminum, the oiled wood, the carbon fiber, all handmade, step by step by Roland Sands in collaboration with BMW. Yeah, it's very nice. In and itself, it's almost art as well. But with this, it's a concept bike, so with enough reaction from the general public, we may be able to see a similar product like this from BMW. They really do want to grab a hold of that American spirit. Now, with the 101, it was put together close to the Highway 101 in California, as a 101-inch wheelbase and darn near a 101-inch cubic inch motor. So there you have it, the Concept 101.
Okay, now we're at the Zero Motorcycles booth at AIM Expo, and we have here Scott Harden, which is actually an AMA Hall of Famer, former racer, just like Julie Maioli here. And we're going to talk a little bit about the electric motorcycles. So, Scott, tell us a little bit about the Zero Motorcycles.
Well, Zero Motorcycles has been around since 2006. We're based in California, right near Santa Cruz. We make a full line of electric motorcycles. We've been doing so and bringing them to market since 2010. We're the world's leader in electric motorcycles. We have the longest range, the most power, the widest range of bikes. We've been doing this for a long time now, and we're getting quite good at it.
How long do we need to charge the batteries?
Well, we have a standard onboard charger on the bike that charges it actually quite rapidly. No special equipment provided. You just plug it into any outlet in your home and then it'll recharge it overnight. Depending upon the size of the battery, it can take anywhere from an hour up to 7 hours to recharge with the largest battery. But we also have accessory quick charge options, and depending on how you package those, you can take even the largest battery we make and recharge it completely in under 2 hours.
How long we can ride with the full battery?
Again, it depends on the size of the bike. We offer different battery configurations, everywhere from 3.3 kilowatts of power up to almost 16 kilowatts of power, and that will determine the range. But, for example, on our standard street bike, we can offer up to 197 miles of range in the city, and over 100 miles of range on the highway at a constant 70 miles per hour. So you can actually go quite a long distance on the bikes now. They're really great commuting tools, great everyday bikes, great for going out on the weekends for a few hours and having some fun. Are they cross-country bikes or touring bikes yet? No, I don't think so, but we're getting closer all the time on that as well.
We're here at the Oxford booth at AMEXPO 2015. Julie and I stopped here to chat with Eric McFarlane from Oxford. Tell us a little bit about Oxford.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me here. Oxford started in business in 1973 in the University City of Oxford in the United Kingdom. And it started mainly in luggage, soft luggage for sports bikes, heated handlebar grips, this type of thing. And through customer demand and dealer requests, we expanded into locks and baggage, this type of thing, and now into apparel. This is one of the things that we've launched here at AIM, is our extensive apparel rider wear range.
And talking about apparel, we see a lot of waterproof equipment, and we see some innovations on actually rain gear and jackets as well, right, Eric?
Yes, for sure. I mean, we always, with our aqua bags that we do, which are 100% waterproof, we always, even with the roll bags, we have a safety feature built in, which is very unusual for most of these bags, where there's a strap that goes under your seat. So even if you put the bungees on and you make a mistake or whatever, the bag will never come off if fitted with this safety strap. So safety is always paramount, always has been in the history with Oxford.
Eric, I see that the Oxford booth here at AMEXPO looks like a complete accessory store. What other accessories does Oxford offer the riders?
Pretty much, we do a lot of different stuff that some other brands and some other vendors don't carry, such as cable repair kits. We do valve access tools. We do small tool kits that fit under the seat, first aid kits. We do a range of turn signals, which are a lot smaller, a lot brighter LED that help enhance the look of the bike. It makes it a little bit safer when the turn signals are flashing.
Great. And Eric, if somebody was interested in purchasing Oxford products, what's the best way? How they can find it? Where are they available?
The easiest thing to do is to go onto our website, which is oxford-products.com, and go to our dealer locator, put in your zip code, and it will tell you the nearest one to where you are.
That starts with the
Here we are.
So it feels like it was last week that we were on live last time.
That's right.
In fact, we're just back to take a quick break because we'll be back. It's top of the hour. We gotta go to a quick commercial.
It's
we'll be right back.
like that.
Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
Hello Hello, we're live back here from Beasley Broadcast Station in Boca Raton, and we have our friends here, Jeffrey E.Kohn, the Pro Long Distance Rider. We have Brenda Martin from the Twist and Ribbon. And Brenda, we're going to go straight to you now. It's your turn. How about that?
A lot to say.
You have a lot to say.
A little bit of time.
Okay, so Brenda, we talked before, and you told me that, first of all, you are the founder, is that right? The founder of the Twisted Sisters.
Twisted Sister MC in Connecticut. Hi, girls. They're all listening today.
Which, by the way, hang on a second. Brenda, I got here 3 shout-outs for you.
Yay!
Linda Dalton is saying, Brenda! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Nice. Hi, Linda. Road Queen USA.
Bristol from Bristol is saying, hey, Mama B, love you.
I love you right back.
And Hammer Seekers MC. Am I watching the wrong thing? Where's Brenda? Brenda's right here.
Hi, guys.
You might be watching a commercial, but yeah, Brenda's right here.
And don't forget my Canada friends and family. Hi, Gromac. Hi, Mario.
Okay, she's going to start with the dialect again. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll keep it English.
Yeah, what happens is that people are watching us online. Sometimes they are watching through Ustream, and right now there's a commercial going on.
Oh.
Yeah, so I hope this commercial gets off my screen right now. It says it's going to resume in 30 seconds. We have to deal with that.
Oh, yeah. How do you get rid of those?
Yeah, we don't. This is a side effect.
Okay, let's keep going.
So let's keep going. So tell us about the Twisted Sisters and Twisted Ribbons.
Well, Twisted Sisters is an organization I found 7 years ago. We just had our anniversary. And what we do is we're women who share the passion of the open road while doing good things along the way. We do 5 fundraisers a year. But our very best fundraiser that we do is to raise awareness against domestic violence.
Great.
And we actually got an award from Prudence Crandall Center for domestic violence, and United States Senator Blumenthal also.
Wow. Fantastic.
So yeah, we're proud of
Good
that.
job.
So when I moved here 3 years ago, I needed a little break, and I met a bunch of girls from Twisted Ribbons. They must know I'm totally twisted, and they do a very similar work, but they work with local families who are suffering from catastrophic illness, and when they're worried about getting their chemo, the last thing they need to worry about is how they're going to pay their mortgage.
Right.
How are they going to buy groceries? How are they going to pay, keep the lights on? How are they going to pay their car payment? To date, Twisted Ribbons has helped 23 families do just that.
Wow.
And November 7th is our big event. It is the Harvest Ride, and you can register online, twistedribbons.org. And the first 200 people to register gets a goodie bag filled with a T-shirt and all kinds of other good things. If you want to your business to put stuff in the goodie bags, contact me. You can find me on Facebook or 860-305-7776. Give me a call.
We'll post that event on our website too. So USA2Ride.com. We'll feature that event as well.
And if someone needs some information, please email us to info at
USA2Ride.com. There's a dot somewhere, yes.
Yes.
There's not one of us who doesn't know someone suffering from cancer of any kind.
Now, do you do any auctions or silent auctions? Or
we will have an auction at the Harvest Ride. We have a professional auctioneer. We have live bands. We have vendors. It's a really great party. You don't have to ride to go. You can go right to Treasure Coast Harley in Stewart, and that's where the party ends.
Okay.
The ride begins in Vero Beach, and it is police escorted, so it will be nonstop cruising down Route 1 to Stewart at Treasure Coast Harley. That's where we're going to end up.
We love Stewart. We love riding up there. And November 7th, we're going to put in our calendar here.
Nice. Thank you very much.
And Julie has something for you.
For me.
Yes. Actually, it's for Twisted Ribbon.
For Twisted Ribbons.
Right. And
this is from 7 Eye.
Oh, they're beautiful.
A very beautiful pair of glasses.
Can I even try
You
them?
can try it.
You can try.
And this
Look
is a
at that.
special. This
Ooh,
is a
look-
special.
Wow.
How do you like me now?
Look here. This
Hi,
one.
hi, girls from Twisted Ribbons.
And this is we thank Daniel and
Thank you so
the
much.
crew at 7i. They are providing you through USA2Ride. They're providing you the pair of
Absolutely.
sunglasses. This is high-end premium performance riding sunglasses.
You can feel them.
Yeah.
You can feel them when you put them on.
Yes.
Your eyes are
And
very comfortable.
The box and the other
They're all
things
coming as well.
are coming.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so
that's not all, right?
Huh?
That's not all.
No.
There's
Are
more.
you guys like Mr. and Mrs. Claus?
Ah,
We're
we
not,
have another
but-
surprise for you.
But
I love
let's
surprises.
put it this way. During the our visit to AIM Expo, we sat down and talked to our sponsors, Next Helmets,
Nice.
and we talked to them about Twisted Ribbon and what you guys do. And
So,
Ricardo
keep
Silva
with you.
and
Thank you so much.
Ricardo Silva, which is the director of operations of Next North America, and Helder Loureiro, which is actually the CEO of Next Global from Portugal. They actually made sure that you guys will receive a Next helmet to be included in the auction as well.
Yay!
So you guys are going to
Yes.
receive an SX, I believe it's an SX60, a classic, beautiful helmet. It's just like the one I wear.
I may have to just auction. I may have to bid on that.
I think you should. I think you're going to love it.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you.
So
Yes,
you're actually
thank
gonna
you.
give. We're gonna send you a certificate that is gonna.
That you have to put the name of
Right,
the
of the
person
that wins
receive
it.
and address and everything sent to us and everything
Excuse me
else.
1 second because I have
Wonderful.
more for you. Robert
Come on,
Sunoki.
Don Pardo.
I
Tell
know.
her what she's won.
Hold on, because there's
Come
more.
on down.
Come on down.
I
Oh
just
my
got.
goodness.
I just got a text message from lawyer. The attorney, the actually rides.
The attorney that actually writes.
The actually
Oh
rides.
yeah, he was on the show last week.
Exactly.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Robert Chinook, he was
just
introduced
on my
to
phone.
Jeff.
What was he telling
Okay,
you?
he's saying, let her know that the real attorney that rides is happy to offer his legal services to the Twisted Sister domestic violence victims. Okay, I'll give you his information after the show.
Oh my God.
So there you go.
Snook is a good guy.
Thank you so much, Rob.
Okay, brothers.
This is awesome. You know, this was the perfect text message at the perfect time.
Oh my God.
So.
And me without a tissue.
So, you know, even I get emotional with
yes.
this because this is.
Oh my God. I feel like a kid at Christmas.
Well,
Thank you so much, guys.
This is what we're here for. This is what USA2Ride was built for, and that's why we have Jeff Kohn here opening doors for all of us, and help bringing relevant
I think that
people like
I can
this.
help us.
So,
You cry, baby.
We need a break.
God almighty.
Where's the
Sappy.
Oh my God.
Sappy.
Hey, we're girls. We
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
feelings.
wait,
That's true.
Yeah, there's the girl side of the table with his salmon shirt.
No, he's not this week. It's all right.
my Coverfest.
Wow. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you, and
Oh my
well,
God.
And I
thanks.
know the girls back home, they're all crying right now.
Oh, great!
so-
Look, this is amazing for us. It's a pleasure. Rob Chinook is a great guy. He was introduced to USA2Ride by Jeff Kohn.
Rob's a real good guy. I've
oh.
traveled many miles with Rob, ridden locally.
We have the
Hoka Hey Rider.
He's a Hoka Hey
Yeah.
rider. He's a Hoka Hey challenger. He's a finisher. I just met him a year or two ago, and he's just a stellar individual. I've seen him help out so many people. When a friend of mine ran into some trouble going across the country, got a traffic ticket, and I said, hey, help out my buddy, Gary, my boyfriend in Alaska who's fishing right now. And he did step up to the plate, and I've asked for help from some other people. And Rob has always stepped up to the plate.
Actually, today we saw some news about a guy that hit his bike on the streets.
Well,
and
no, a car hit
yes,
him.
Yes. Sorry. And the first thing that Ed did was to refer Robert to.
Before he called 911, right?
Yes.
Listen, before you call 911, you call Robert Sanook. Are you breathing? Do you have that? Let me program it into your phone. You all right? Yeah,
that number in your phone.
Well, he went on one of the sport bike groups, and he actually say, I was hit by a car today. I need a lawyer, somebody. So there were like 10 comments, but not a single phone number. So I actually plugged, him through Robert Sanook. He was very
He's a great
grateful.
guy.
Yes.
He's a great guy.
So fantastic.
Thank you,
Thank
Robert.
you very much.
Thank you, Robert.
guys.
Thank you, 7i. Thank you, Next Helmets,
Next
for helping with a
and
worthy
7i.
cause.
And just to let you know, I'm going to write this experience I have and put it in Rebel Rider magazine next month.
there you go.
Oh, great.
It's great.
Robbie's saying, now you're making me blush, Jeff.
Listen, Rob, I'm really tired because I work really hard, so you don't have to tell me that I look tired. I know that I do. Thanks for the text. You look exhausted, dude. It's like, because I am.
Brenda,
Yes.
we're going to stay in touch. Your event is November 7th. We still
7th.
have a couple more shows before the event. We're going to start plugging in the event as well.
Oh,
and,
appreciate it.
Put that on our Facebook page. We're going to
Yes.
share that. We're going to share with our sponsors. We're going to share it with our friends. And, we're going to make a case to actually be there on November 7th as well.
That would
supporting
be
your event.
wonderful. Thank you so very
Fantastic.
much. I
Fantastic.
can't be more grateful.
Well,
Last week we tried to put a little quick video
Yes.
about Olivia Witt, and this is a young girl that unfortunately passed away in an accident in Boynton Beach here. For all of you that are watching us on USA2Ride.com live right now, you can see photos and some photos of Olivia, and actually a little video of the Motor Ride, the sport biking community put together.
yes, the sport bikers from South Florida
Tri-County Riders, but they bring a lot of people from
yes.
other groups as well. This is very unfortunate, guys. This girl was only 21 years old. She left us way too soon. And this is we just want to take this opportunity to, guys, remember it's riding season right now. It's here in Florida. There's always riding season, but right now it's coming out. Young riders, you guys are. Some of you have been riding for a long time, but for those of you who are just getting experience now on the road, please be very careful. There's all kind of people. We have the snowbirds down here in South Florida now, from now all the way to March. Be careful, guys. It is the best season to ride, but it's also, unfortunately, one of the most dangerous. So,
look twice, three times, 4 times, please, when you are driving. Look for us in our motorcycles that we are so fragile.
Yeah, and if you're driving and listening to us, please remember, be careful. If you're riding a motorcycle, make sure that you're watching 20,000 times for cars. If you're driving a car,
wear gear.
Yep, wear protective gear. We just saw it has become viral online now. With in Texas, the guy that
that hit the motorcyclist.
Happened to me.
It has.
It has happened
Really?
to me. Happened to me on the way
Sure.
to. Yeah, it has happened to me, and it's really frustrating. And people just get so aggressive, and they think that they can do anything that they want. I won't go into my details.
You saw the comment, the old guy comment.
He came out of the car saying, "I don't care.
I don't care."
Oh yes, I
me either.
saw that.
I don't care either. It's no problem.
Well,
I mean, I don't advise. I don't advise anybody trying it with me anymore. It's happened to me once. It'll never happen again. No, you'll just be their car will be on the side of the road.
Right.
Really, they will be on. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate, and then it gives people a bad name. Whether it's the old man, the motorcycle rider, it's all a very just unfortunate situation that should not happen, no matter what the circumstances. And the one thing that I have to say in regards to all the safety talk, it's not how fast you go, it's how fast can you stop. So slow down,
True.
Ride like a human being, don't get in over your head, riding way beyond your talent level, and make sure that you can make the turn, because that's what's going to kill you if you don't.
And actually, that's a good thing about your rides with the mystery rides and the ride with the pro. Is that people can ride with you and actually get more experience from somebody that's been riding competitive for a long time.
Yeah, and it's not about speed. I go far and long distances for long periods of time because I go for long periods of time.
Right.
That's where I gain my mileage, not by riding at high rates of speed. Okay? And really, if you watch the red light racers, you're always ahead of them. Watch a car that passes you on the highway at 90 miles an hour, and you're running 75 or whatever, the traffic's kind of flowing, you're going to catch them because it just doesn't work.
Right.
So don't ride any faster than you can stop.
Yes.
And if you want to ride fast, go to
the
a
track.
Right.
A circuit, a closed circuit where that is safe to everything.
And if you want to ride slow, you go to Daytona for the Biketoberfest. And we have video to prove it. We brought Jeff Jacobs, our special reporter. Can we run, Freddie? Can we run the video from Daytona Biketoberfest?
Now is the
we're gonna go back to that. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that video. But right now we should be running our Main Street video from Daytona Biketoberfest. I hope you guys have it there.
How you enjoying Daytona? Is this your first time
Always
here?
love it. No, I live here.
Oh, you lived out right in this area?
Yeah, Holly Hill.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
I can somehow I can tell. You're drunk? Oh, are your parents watching? No, they're not. Is this your first time in Daytona?
I live here.
Everybody lives here. Why is that? Did you ride here or did you?
I Ubered here.
You Ubered here? Even better. Is that why you were pointing? Are you having a good time?
Of course.
Fantastic. Take care. And sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Bike Week is the best.
Did you ride here?
Am I what?
Did you ride here?
Yes, I did.
Fantastic. What do you ride?
I ride a 05 Electric Glide.
What's up, brother? Oh, good. What did you ride here?
When I ride here, my Street Glide.
Your Street Glide? I got a Street Glide too. I love it. I see you got beads. What are you going to use those beads for?
Oh, to see some titties, baby.
Oh, God bless you. Have fun. We'll edit that out.
But Bike Week is always amazing, and you will never find any greater motorcycles than here.
There you have it. True words have never been spoken. It's your first time in Daytona?
My first time.
What do you think of it so far?
It's awesome. I love it.
How many times you been to Daytona?
This is my third time.
Third time. How many times for you?
10.
Are you having a blast, sir?
I have a blast anywhere I go, dude.
You are the party, aren't you? How many times you been to Daytona?
About 7, 8 times.
And you having a good time this time too?
Yeah.
You get some riding in?
Yeah.
What's your favorite bar here?
Here, Boot Hill!
We're over here at Boot Hill, and we're loving life.
This guy wants a job, I think. What's your favorite bar here in Daytona?
Probably Froggies with a Boot Hill.
Okay, now can you say that in German?
No, I can't.
Pig's name.
Oscar.
Oscar the pig. That's beautiful. Oscar, you having a good time in Daytona? Oscar doesn't say much. Oh, come here. You having a good time in Daytona?
Having a fabulous time.
Did you ride here?
No, I drove.
We gotta get him back at somebody's.
Supposed to be DD.
Oh,
I
okay.
failed.
Oh, really? Now, did you ride here or did you take a car?
No, we rode.
You rode.
Harley.
The thing about Bike Week is all the beautiful people and the beautiful music and the great food.
I love Daytona.
We're here to watch out for all the good citizens.
Are you having a good time?
Of course we are.
Well, I couldn't have said it any better.
Show your tits.
Okay, I honestly can say that was a pleasure.
To save you and the world.
I feel safer already. You had him on the bike too?
On the bike.
I would have loved to have seen that. Could you imagine Oscar on a motorcycle?
No, Ohio.
Ohio! Here we go. Did you ride from Ohio or did you trailer it?
We trailed it because we like to get down here to party.
Look at that. There's a family resemblance. I didn't want to say anything, but... Doak is one of the bouncers here, or as we politely say, one of the bigger guys than me that could throw me out on my butt. Yeah. Hey, say hello. We're talking to you.
Hi.
Is this your first time in Daytona?
No, I live here.
Everybody behaving?
Pretty much.
And if they don't, what happens?
See ya.
And a lot of crazy people here.
And there you have it. That's the best summation so far. He's serious. Wow, this is a tough crowd. And there you have it. We'll talk about that later too. Yes?
It's okay.
We're friends.
But if you're a villain, how?
And we have our friends here, Jeffrey E.Kohn, the pro long distance rider. And Jeff, we're talking just a few minutes ago about Daytona and Biketoberfest, and you were at Biketoberfest there.
I was.
You were at Main Street. Main Street was interesting Saturday night.
I was up on Main Street Friday night.
Friday night, okay.
I did actually get out, even though I said that I was in bed most of the time resting. And it was really happening. I was hanging out with a bunch of people at Froggies.
Your picture
there's back at Dunlop.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some buddies over at the Dunlop hauler. But Main Street was definitely happening. The streets were packed. There was a lot of cool-looking bikes and just interesting people. That's what I go out to do because I don't drink. Watch a lot of people go by and see what kind of silliness that they get into. And it's quite amazing that some of the stuff that you see. I saw some girl wrestle another girl right on the street. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, right on the street. Yeah, that was really interesting.
But friendly or
No,
Oh.
no, this was raw.
Oh.
Yeah, this was pretty raw, and she actually went at it twice. I'm surprised that she never got arrested, but so that was my big exciting evening. But after Dunlop, I went over and saw a bunch of friends over at Clockworks. My friend Mikhail.
Oh yeah,
who's sales manager over at Clockworks, and we got to hang out. and
Just
saw
so you
some-
know, just a parenthesis here, since Sturgis, you owe us 2 brand bobbleheads.
You're right, and I actually when I saw Mikhail, he said, where you headed? What are you doing? And I said, I'm only going to be here for a little while. And he says, I've got the bobbleheads and a shirt for you in the truck, and I didn't want to hassle him, so it's supposedly still coming. I'll make sure he watches the rerun of this because I know he's driving back from Daytona right now to Sturgis and in the truck. So
Something tells me that the rerun's going to be a lot more interesting than the live version.
Who knows what we'll end up with? It'll be good though. But they did a great job. They had a lot of really nice bikes over at the JP side of Destination Daytona.
Cool.
Some stuff that Brian has built, and the paint that this guy can lay down, and just his design of intricate parts for Harleys and for Hondas. He's really done a great job. He and Laura, who's a very talented racer, they've just done a fantastic job.
Now, I saw our friends from Motor Café, Rafael, actually, he stopped by Destination as well. And they say that it was really, really cool this year, and very organized, everything, very organized fashion. So it was really good. I love what these guys do up there. And, actually, I like that part of, the town, where you have the Iron Horse. And everybody says, oh, it's around, but you know what? You go by there, everybody's behaving sometimes even better than they are in Main Street.
Absolutely. The Iron Horse is just, one of my favorite places. It is, and it's one of my favorite places to hang out. And that whole strip up in there.
Classic. It's something classic from Daytona. Must to see.
Yeah, you definitely must see. They have the Wall of Death there. The guys riding around in a cylindrical tube, riding Indian motorcycles. Parallel to the ground, 90 degrees, centrifugal force. It's really, really cool. But I also was at the AIM Expo. And got to hang out with some really cool people. I met a guy that builds custom suspension, custom shocks for any type of motorcycle. And he'll design them with as much height and travel and suspension and air and recoil. So I'm really looking forward to start doing some work with this gentleman because I want to replace my rear shocks on my Harley because they are absolute garbage.
Maybe I'll do that on my bike because Julie, every time she rides with me, she complains about
always about the suspension. The suspension of his bike is something that you feel your teeth going out the mouth.
I don't know if I never ride on the back of my bike.
I ride in the front, and I ride a Road Glide Custom, and the suspension is just way too hard.
Is it?
Yeah, it's terrible. I believe, at least for me, maybe it's because I'm so heavy that I just flatten the suspension out and there's no travel left. So maybe I'm just riding on a rail. I don't know. We'll find out, though. This guy's going to do a good job. I spoke with him. I don't want to put too much into it right now. We're going to talk to him later on in the future, and we're going to work on it. I think it's going to be a real nice marriage. But I hung out with Joe Andrews from Klein.
Wrangler.
Hey, Joe. You got a new job at Klein. From Wrangler Jeans, who also do a great job. I know you saw it on the video. The moisture wicking fabric, absolutely fantastic.
He told us about your good job wearing the jeans.
Yeah, I've worn them for a bunch of mileage, and they just get better and better. And now I wear them to work, so I get to even expose them to more moisture, more sweating, and watching the process happen. To be in a pair of soaking wet jeans, and about an hour and 15 minutes later in South Florida, 95 degrees, with 5,000% humidity, to be dry again is outstanding.
Right.
In the type of work that I do.
He promised me that the ladies
They're
jeans
coming.
is
April.
coming.
April. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You'll all get some. Yeah, we'll get some.
Yeah, one thing that I hate
One
about
for
the
each
regular
day of the
jeans is that every time
Yes,
you
of
stop your
course.
bike and go anywhere, always looks like it's all wet. No matter what
They
time.
dry really quick.
And this, from what they the demonstration they did for us, I was really
and
impressed.
when Jeffrey arrived from the ride, remember you passed through our house and you told us, take a look. I'm
Yeah, you were driving for like
dry.
7-8 hours, and you're completely dry.
Yes. Yeah, it's just they really are amazing. I mean, it's really interesting to see what they've developed. They've done a
doing for us.
yeah, they've done a fantastic job.
Pistol from Bristol say twisted. Linda Dalton say, wow, that is wonderful. That's directed to you. Piston from Bristol again, sending Brenda love from all her twisted sisters in Connecticut. And Hammer Seekers MC, congrats Brenda, loving the hair.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That's really like this.
It's not for you. It's not for you.
I made my facial.
There are
hair.
no comments about Jeff's hair here. No, I looked through it.
I'll start working the goat on the show. But also, since you did mention Linda Dalton, I'm always blowing through Homosassa, Crystal River area because my folks live up there. They never listen to the show, so I won't even shout out to them. It doesn't matter. But she has a all-ladies bike night on Monday night. So if you're in the area of Homosassa and you're a lady, Crystal River, and that whole area up there, or get on your bikes and ride, ladies, to Linda Dalton's bike night up at Crystal River, Harley-Davidson. It's a great shop. Great big shout-out to Mark Elliott up there. And also, it's a good dealer, and we're going to start a new segment called Good Dealer, Bad Dealer, and they're a good dealer. So when you're up there, see them.
We cannot talk about bad,
we can.
Bad things here is not allowed.
Absolutely. It makes the dealer step up. It makes them accountable for their poor behavior. But another great one is Fit Ear. It's who I get my earbuds from, and I run my communication. It's custom earbuds. Had a problem. Saw them at Daytona. They took care of the problem. No questions asked.
Really?
And that's what it's all about. When you have something that you're buying of high quality and it fails, the manufacturer stands behind it. Fit Ear does, Dunlop does.
Now, Fit Ear, can you connect that to any communicator you have? Or?
You need a different mic base to plug the audio jack into. It just doesn't hook up to if you have earbuds inside from the manufacturer that's all wired, it's not going to work. You can't cut and splice. Don't waste your money. Contact me on Facebook. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
But yeah, Linda Dalton's Crystal River area. Check that out. I think it's a great thing for all lady bike night. She's a smart lady. I love it. And then I tried out a new seat that I'm hoping to get real soon.
How about that?
Yeah, gonna get something better for my tush. That way I can ride longer distances because it gets a little sore lately. But
listen, if you ride any longer distances, you're gonna have to go to the port and ship your bike somewhere because I don't think you can ride on continental U.S. any longer.
I'm trying, but I think I'm gonna jump out. I really found a really nice seat made by Mustang.
Mustang.
I love Mustang. Yeah, Mustang seats.
I heard a lot about.
Yeah, I really.
They are the best of.
I don't know. I haven't ridden them yet. It's a very new marriage,
you
but I'm
have
gonna.
to try.
That's something I haven't done is ride it. But from what I did, sit on it for about an hour and a half, just hanging out with Vin from Mustang and telling me all about the seats and how they're made. They look like they're really superior quality. I want to really give it a try. I think we can have some really good luck with it.
You're gonna like it. That's what I have on my Road King.
You know that the show How Stuff Is Made or something like that. There's a show on TV like that.
How it's made.
How it's made. And one day I was tuning in, and actually they're showing a Mustang, and they're showing how the seats were made.
Nice.
Smart.
I love that. I mean, you should see. I mean, it's seriously, it's craftsmanship to the best.
It's supposedly. I mean, from what he told me, it's still all handmade. Really.
I didn't know. Before watching the show, I didn't really know, and I was really impressed. I gotta get myself one. They're expensive though.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 minute.
We got to 1 minute, Jeff. We have a lot of rides coming up.
We do.
24th, you're riding out of Eagle Rider, Fort Lauderdale. It's the mystery ride. We don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere cool.
It's a mystery.
And it's a mystery to make people feel more secure about just getting out and riding.
Right.
That's why it's a mystery.
Julie and I, Team USA2Ride, will be riding with you there. We're probably going to get some bikes from Eagle Rider. I'm probably going to be riding a Roadmaster.
A BMW, Jeff.
BMW there. And also on the 25th,
You're right, and I'm
next
going to be
week,
there.
Yeah, Jeff is going to join us going to the Keys. We're going to an undisclosed destination. If you go on Facebook and find out where it is, we're still going to give you a $50 gift certificate for Motor Café.
And the gift certificates from
Wrangler
Wrangler Jeans.
You
have to show up on the Motor Café and you're gonna receive.
And I'll do one from Eagle Rider.
There you go.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
So, really quick, friends of USA2Ride, thank you so much, everybody, for the weekend. Fantastic weekend. Jeff Jacobs, Scott Harden from Zero Motorcycles, Rafael Freitas, Renato, Leo, and Rocky from Motor Café, Ricardo and Helder from Next Helmets, Joe Andrews from Wrangler Jeans, Jonathan Baumser, Isabel Gallardo, Cole and Chip from Hyosung, Eric McFarland at Oxford, Norma Lawrence at BMW USA, Mark Ragg, Eagle Rider, Kenny Snook, and Monique Martin. We'll be back next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. right here. USA2Ride.com, WNN 1470 AM.
Hey, California, Mississippi, Louisiana.
Bye, guys.
Have a great one.
You have been listening to USA2Ride, the show that takes you for a ride through the best of motorcycle living in the U.S. Join us next week for another exciting show. Until then, safe rides, everyone.